Hello Libras, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. Today we are doing a secret crush read. Who has a secret crush on you? This is linked to the full moon in Aries read I done, my all signs overview then. In that you had the Queen of Swords. Don't worry about the fact that I done that read back when the moon was full in Aries, because all my reads are timeless, so when you see them is when you need to see them. Okay, yeah, if you are new to my channel, don't worry, Timsy isn't naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I use this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read with or about. And in this particular case, it is a 6 of clubs, which is a fire sign who may be a few years older than you. Okay, so all that being said, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Go and check out that All Signs Overview. See if anything else resonates. Perhaps you're working from that aspect of your birth chart. Okay, we have got a Knight of Pentacles to go with our Queen of Swords. And we have got a Three of Pentacles as well. So the Queen of Swords is someone who knows the truth but is holding back from said truth. Okay, they're not acting upon it. So this is either you know the truth about this person crushing on you, but you're not accepting their advances, or they know how they feel about you, but they're not actually taking any action upon it, which will make this read quite interesting, because it just here we might see the Queen of Swords again, because that's going to be what's blocking all this. And just here, yeah, is going to be contradictory to everything I just said then, because that's the actions they are likely to take. So you might see some form of blockage in the action as well. Okay, might as well tell you where all the other energies are going to be as well. Just here is going to be how they feel about you. Just here is going to be the energy of what you don't see coming. Underneath there will be the energy of your person in a little bit more detail. Okay, so Knight of Swords is how they feel about you. I think we'll keep all the others sort of cloaked in mystery for now. Okay, so that's that one, that's that one. And from the bottom of the deck, because you don't see it coming, is that one. Okay, so Knight of Swords, their feelings towards you, they feel like charging in, they feel like rushing in and getting you. They feel like if they told you how they felt, everything would be good. Okay, there's a couple of cards flipped as I was shuffling, so we'll take them once. They feel that perhaps you're the wise old sage with the Hermit, but they feel they're also like, normally that in a kind of love reading, this is a kind of love reading because it is talking about secret crushes and all that. It'll normally be frozen out. They feel like you're blanking them. You're not having anything to do with them at the moment. But in this particular case, I feel like this is like they're not on your level. Okay, they feel that you're way above them with that Five of Pentacles. I've got a lot of work to do to get myself on the same level as you, Libra. Okay, the other thing that the Hermit is telling us about this is perhaps you're the wise old sage, but it's also saying that they've dug deep about how they do actually feel about you. They know that these feelings are true to them. Okay, let's see what's crossing this. The crossing card tends to be the thing what fuels everything. The Two of Swords. So this is kind of like having to make a choice. I suppose the choice would be, they feel like they want to rush in, but that Hermit there is also saying that they feel that they need to hold back, and the Five of Pentacles is saying they're not on the same level as you. So that's the difficult decision that they are kind of facing at the moment. It's a stalling energy in this particular sense. They're stuck there with this choice to make, and they're not sure which way to go with it. So let's have a look at actions. The Three of Pentacles again. Oh, I didn't actually talk about the crossing cards. Seeing the Three of Pentacles again reminds me of the crossing cards. The Knight of Pentacles would be preparing themselves, making plans, getting ready, making sure that any sort of problems or pitfalls they see within the future have got some sort of counter argument to them. The Three of Pentacles is wanting to work on something with someone, wanting to work on something new, wanting to work in groups. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes some tarot readers say that sort of energy. So they want to build a foundation, and that's the actions they are taking. But in this particular case, I don't think these are the actions they're taking directly towards you. It's the actions they're taking upon themselves to get to your level. We started with a 5, we're now up to an 8. Okay, so they're wanting to build a foundation for themselves to make themselves better in your eyes. Okay, let's just put that crossing card back in so we don't miss it when it wants to come out again. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for this Three of Pentacles. The want to make themselves better, the want to build a foundation. Maybe they're thinking about like getting a house or getting a better job. You got to believe in tarot. When I said let's not forget to put the crossing card back in, just in case it wants to come out again. And there you go, bang, it's out again. And the Three of Cups. Okay, so Three of Cups, celebration. Yes, sometimes some tarot readers, they automatically jump on the fact that that's third party energy. Oh, there could be someone else. Yes, it could be that. It talks about groups, it talks about like social networking, it talks about support groups and things like that. But it's also about celebrations and parties and sometimes reunions and rejoicing. With the Two of Swords here as well, this is the decision, and they're acting upon this decision. They've decided that they're going to not come towards you as yet, as much as they're wanting to charge towards you with that Knight of Swords up there. They're working on themselves. They're making themselves better. They're making themselves look more attractive, more appealing to you. And it's a bit of a strange energy coming off that Three of Cups, because that's not kind of like the card what would tell me that, but it's the rejoicement. They want you to rejoice in them when they finally approach you. They want you to celebrate with them. They want you to love them. Okay, for a few of you, this could be the actions of they're wanting to take a relationship to the next level, as in, because bear in mind, this person might be married to you. Okay, or because you're married to someone, it doesn't mean you stop crushing on them, but they might want to take this to actually starting the family, having a child. Okay, and that's the actions they're debating about taking towards you. From the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords, which is sometimes a card of disappointment, but this is also a card of, it's a strong word, spying on you. They're keeping tabs on you. Okay, for those of you who this isn't your spouse, yeah, they're sort of keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. Maybe some of them are actually physically watching you, as in like they drive past your home or your place of work to see what you're doing, or every time they do drive past your home or place of work, they're sort of like looking out of their window, and they drive past slowly to see if they can catch a glimpse of you. Others of you, they're sort of checking out your social media, seeing what you're doing, making sure that things are still going towards their plans. Remember that. Knight of Pentacles in the cut, their plans. Okay, so what's blocking this? Six of Pentacles. See, what's blocking? I said this isn't being frozen out. This is, I'm not on the same level. We're sort of adding pentacles up. We're building things up. It's an escalation from the 5 there to the 6. They feel that what's blocking them is they haven't got enough to offer you. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, sometimes the 6 of Pentacles is balance, and sometimes it's giving it your all, but in this particular case, it's not a case that they're holding back, it's a case that they don't feel like they have enough to offer you. They're still short 4 Pentacles of that 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles being like an abundance of wealth, or having it all, having the perfect life and the perfect everything. So let's have a little look see at this one. We got the 2 of Pentacles and It's funny, isn't it? It's the crossing card keeps coming out on the following one, so it'd be interesting to see if it works for this as well. The Two of Pentacles is the fact that, I know I said we're sort of kind of doing a love reading here because it's your secret crush, but I'm getting the opposite, not the unloved energies coming off that. They're actually juggling their finances. They're trying to improve themselves. It's equaling 8 again. And 8 in the tarot, 8 Pentacles, is working on themselves, making themselves better, or working in general, making capital, making a nest egg, making security. And so this is what's holding them back, the fact that they don't feel like they've got enough, but they are juggling around stuff to try to make themselves have enough. Our Page of Swords here is the disappointment Page of Swords. They're disappointed in themselves because it's not happening as fast as they would like it to happen. Crossing this is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about like divine timing, things happening in a certain sequence. Like for example, a lot of tarot readers would use this as in gardening or farming terms. You plant seeds, you have to wait for them to grow, you have to tend to them, you have to nurture them, you have to water them, you have to put a fertilizer with them, you have to keep the pests and things off them, and then you get your crop and you harvest your crop. Now this is kind of saying they're disappointed that they've had to wait so long. Okay, let's have a look at your fire sign in a little bit more detail. The sun coming out, possibly a Leo, but I don't do that in my readings, so we will come away from that. But they are someone who is generally a happy person. If you were thinking of a question as I was turning that card over, like, is it so-and-so? Is it John from down the road? Is it Jill from the pub? And the answer was probably a big yes, it is that person. But they tend to be someone who is happy and joyful. They sort of make other people's lives happy and joyful as well. Maybe they tend to be a bit of a comedian and make people laugh a lot. Okay. Oh, well, we got a handful coming out for here. The universe really wants to tell us about this person. The Wheel of Fortune, they always seem to be in the right place at the right time, but with the Page of Pentacles coming out, possibly they do a bit for charity. It's a weird feeling I'm getting off that. They tend to give a little, and that could be why they feel fine. There's a lot of Pentacles in this. Financially, they're not prepared for you. Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles again. And it's spurring off that one. And they work in groups. This could be like a social group working. Maybe they want to get you in their little charity group that they're working on, or something like that. But they tend to work in groups. It's teamwork makes the dream work again. They tend to work with other people. They donate and add to that. Okay, we got the Star coming out. The Star is telling us that they are a little bit in the limelight. They may not be like an actor or an actress or a big politician or something like that, but they could be a local celebrity, sort of in your area. And the Four of Swords, it's telling us maybe they work in the medical fields, maybe they work in healing, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean medical fields. If they're working in a soup kitchen giving out food to the homeless, that's also a healing type of energy. Okay, we will see what's crossing all this, and that is the Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords is telling us what sort of drives this person generally is they want to see an end to things. They want to see this, but this person is driven by good. They want to see the end of like the bad. They want to see the end of people going homeless, people starving. They're sort of like advocate for world peace type person. I'm getting off that Ten of Swords. Okay, let's see what you don't see coming. The Four of Wands. Okay, so you don't see the commitment come in. You don't see this new start come in. You might not possibly see this person come in. Full stop. Okay, there we go. We got them two and this one. So we got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man coming out for this little bit here. So you don't see the Four of Wands coming, the Four of Wands being that main energy, which is talking about new beginnings, it's talking about commitment, it's talking about celebrations. And so you don't see the choice coming. Yeah, when this person finally does approach you, and it will be a finally does approach you, you've got that Knight of Pentacles in the cup, which is, it is a guaranteed. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is a guarantee, but it might take a long time, because the Knight of Pentacles takes a long time to do anything. But then you're getting backed up with their feelings of the Knight of Swords, the complete opposite. Yeah, they will quite often fail their mission because they rushed in too quick. Okay, overlooked certain things, just like got this one track focus. They come in, but it might not be as fast as you would think. Okay, at that same time, you're going to be presented a choice. There's going to be another option at the same time. The other option might just be a player. Okay, might be just someone who's out to get what they want from you. But it might also be that you don't see the choice of the passion you can have, the self-satisfaction you can have, because the Knight of Wands, although it is sometimes seen as a player, it's also about you. If it's coming through as you, it's about your passions, your desires, your wants, your needs. Okay, and you might end up looking at things differently. As I said, you might get the option of 2 or more different people to choose from at the same time, this fire sign being one of them. And that might open up the fact that, well, what do I actually really want from life? Do I want someone who just leaves me with legs like jelly after a session? Or do I want someone who cuddles up with me and watches Netflix with me? Or do I want someone who when I get home from work, has made me a cup of tea and got the dinner on the go? It could be you don't see the changes within yourself and what your real desires actually are. Crossing all this is the King of Swords, which again is a card of action. It's you know the truth. Maybe you've always known the truth. Maybe you've always wanted a certain type, but have always strayed away from that type because it's too real, too scary for you perhaps. But what you don't see coming is you're actually going to take action upon what you really want for a change. So you're going, out of these choices you have there with the Two of Wands, you're actually going to pick the one that you have always wanted. It might not be this one, it might be someone else. We have to wait and see. Remember, we all have free will, which does get in the way of other people's plans quite often. Not just the universes. Free will gets in the way of all sorts of people's plans. Gets in the way of my plans, gets in the way of your plans. When someone does something I was not expecting them to do because, well, it was their free will to do that. Okay, let's just quickly end this with a card out of my homemade deck of what they might want to say to you, what they might express some feelings they have towards you, something like that. Maybe it'd be answering a question you are screaming at the screen. So let's have a look. We have got, I deserve better. Oh, okay. Maybe this is just they deserve better. Maybe because you are better. Maybe they're saying to you, I deserve better. I've been here on the sidelines all this time. I've watched you with this person, that person, and the other, and I deserve better. I don't deserve to be seeing you do all that. But then again, saying that, it's their fault for keep looking. Okay, but they think you are the better they deserve. Okay, so I have one more off the top. Let's have a little look at that. And they're scared. I'm scared, and that's probably why this is taking so long. They're scared and they're not going to meet up to your expectations. They're scared that they haven't got the the capital finance to support you. They're scared of perhaps having a child with you if they're already connected with you. But ultimately, what you don't see coming is they probably will take action, and you probably will take action on this as well. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. Please hit that thumbs up button and let me and the YouTube algorithms know that you liked this video. If you didn't like this video for any reason, and I do apologize about the lighting sound quality, I am in a hotel, as you probably can tell by my backdrop here. This isn't my standard herringbone backdrop I use. I normally have a wooden table. So yeah, if you don't like the sound quality or whatever, if there's anything you don't like about this video, you can give it a thumbs down. I can take that sort of stuff, but I'd also like to know why. So drop it in the comments. Don't just hide behind a thumbs down button. Let me know why. Put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I suggest you do so, because then you'll be adding your energies into the tarot team pot, and that will make these reads more resonating with you and poignant for you. If this didn't resonate with you, just go and check out that All Signs overview. I'm sure there's one card out of the 12 I do which will just sing out to you. Go and watch that one as well. Remember, tarot readers tend to just use the star signs in their YouTube tarot reads for labeling purposes only. Okay, you don't have to be that star sign for that particular card to sing out to you. You probably have 8 to 10 different star signs in your birth chart. So yeah, you could be working from any of them. Go and check out the card that sings out to you, not necessarily the star sign, and go and watch that one, because perhaps you're working from that aspect of your birth chart. There will be a link in the description for that. Until the next time you are watching one of my videos, Libra, you be good out there.